I'm in between work clients at the moment, and we are going to go for a short walk and have a look at all the contrasts that exist in this part of Hong Kong. Now we're beginning in a small park which is frequented by men, but not in the way that you're probably thinking. But what we have are just men playing chess, Chinese chess that is, smoking oddly, but this guy here is smoking, but the sign says whatever. So many men, and it's not homosexual in the slightest. Oh, we've got our first woman. There we go. It's not just a hangout. No, there's our third woman. Now we still do have restrictions on public gathering because of the virus, but otherwise we're making do best we can. As you can see, the fitted tables are barricaded. Must be a big game of chess here. Hello, Luke. Must be a very big, important game of chess. Very quiet, aren't they? And contemplative. Luke, I don't start work for another 2 hours, so I thought, you know what, fire up the YouTube live stream. And I don't have my gimbal with me. I didn't prepare any of this, so that's why we're doing it in portrait as well. So what we're going to do is walk around this park, give you the lay of the land in the park. And then we're going to go to a wet market for those that haven't seen a wet market before. And then we're going to traverse the mall and then walk above everybody else, because in Tsuen Wan there's loads of bridges that enable you to walk over the traffic and the small people. Yeah, I need to get it. I'm trying to walk slowly. Just to make do. Again, that's why I'm in portrait mode. There's no need to rush either. Unless they've turned it off for YouTube. Let me just check. It doesn't look like it. What I don't like, not to be too critical, what I don't like is the fact that the traditional style houses are just for decoration. So we've got this park. Hello, Kevin. So we've got this park with its sort of fake representation of, you know, older architecture, and yet it's just for our enjoyment in this park. You can't actually live in these kinds of buildings in Hong Kong anymore. You have to go to the real China. Yeah, because I don't have my gimbal, and I should have done it, but I didn't realize I was going to do a live stream today. Wow, that's kind of racist, but I'll allow it. I like how he's holding him, keeping him there. I wonder who feeds them. Must be the park. It's got to be the park. If we was in a human water park, you know, all the humans would be over there. We won't be chilling out over here. thought that was real for a second. It's nice, but you can't really... they're terrapins. It's nice, but you can't really interact with anything in here. That's the only problem. I'm trying to buy a brand new gimbal as well. I want to get a DJI Osmo 4. The Osmo 2 is a bit clunky, unwieldy. Okay, so we're done in the park. This is what the thumbnail was showing. On the front. And we're going to go in this direction. Is it? Financed by the Jockey Club. It's bigger than some village gates. Well, thanks for the 1 like. It's a big difference from the days of Super Hearts. Yeah, you can. Have to get out to there sometime. As you can see, everybody is social distancing. If you just missed the park where nobody was social distancing. Well, that one's recessed in. It's an odd feature. It's got a balcony. They're losing floor space with that. Oh, okay. You still have grandparents? Well, we're going to walk to the market to Tsuen Wan West. And then we're going to go, as I said, through the market and then over the streets. But where the hell am I? Okay, so Tsuen Wan's over there. That means Tsuen Wan West. Tsuen Wan West is this side, and then the market has to be this direction. I love these ones. These really old ones. Normally, you've got hairdressers and body massagers that take those spaces, but this one has an actual internet cafe. But I thought internet cafes were like a social solution, solution to the problem of internet access, and the 90s and early 2000s. I didn't think they'd still exist. There's a first. Someone's got some netting, like a snooker table netting, to catch their clothes. I've never seen that in Hong Kong. If you're new in the chat, if you're new to the channel, let me know. At the moment, Kevin and Luke, who are commenting the most, are actually Periscope immigrants. But if you're a YouTube native, then let me know. Ticketmaster Mike. Hello, Ticketmaster Mike. Are you a Periscope immigrant as well? Oh, they're playing NBA basketball on the TV. It's probably a replay. What's this? It says someone's outdoor office. Kids in cages. Now, where are we? I've never seen this outdoor area before. I'm actually JTV Short Bus was my name on the scope. Oh, okay. JTV. Those kids have sneaked in. It's hard to remember everyone's name. Hey, look at that temple. A little shrine. How did those kids get in? I'm kind of curious now. So I take it, Ticketmaster Mike, that you don't keep the same username over all the different channels or social media. Sneaky little kids. Oh, okay. Oh, we're outside a toy shop. Didn't realise. Oh, with a black cat as the motif. That's cool. We're getting close to the market. Oh, it'll be in there. Of course it would. I'm a bit confused because I've never been down this small side street before. it seems you can walk on the road. Yeah, there's a few, isn't there, still existing. You got that one up there. So each block would be like just over $1 each. These are $2, US dollars, I mean. 2 US, 8, 16, 24, nearly 4 US dollars for some fried fish balls. That's true, true. If I was in the UK, I would think those were hard-boiled sweets, but actually balls of urchin, sea urchin. Periscope is still alive. It closes at the end of March, so we still got some time. That's some kind of fish paste. As you can see, everybody does social distancing. So we just got a ladies' panty market there, vegetable market, bao dim market, tofu market here. I think it just sells tofu. It says tofu on the top. Tofu milk, pickled garlic, no tofu yet. Oh, here we go. Bean curd. All of its different types. And you can buy seaweed in the disc shape. Packets over there. Wow, these buildings are not tall at all, are they? If you are new and you're scared of typing, basically tall buildings are a rarity in Hong Kong. And we just found a whole street of them. We'll just wait for this the bus to get past. Oh, we've got a cardboard granddad. all the birds. We've got pork, we've got roast goose, and then chicken on the end. I've just eaten, so I'm not at all peckish or eager to buy any. They got pheasant over there, or quail, $45 each, so that's 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. That's just over $5 US for each quail. And then leftovers on the bottom. I am moving to YouTube, Mike. Those are pig faces or pig trotter. So these short buildings in Chinese have a name that I'm going to butcher. They're called Tong Lao. And some of these apartments probably have a bigger floor space than my apartment. And mine's modern compared to theirs. Yeah, Kevin, see, we packed like tea leaves. Now I have an iPhone 11. Okay. It's easier to handle the things that you need to buy. Sorry, the things that you need to live stream on YouTube, for example. Baodian, sorry. I think that's Mandarin. You can just take them from here. But I'm sure that's in crockery though, so I think they swap it for the polystyrene. They got like a tofu type cake, Kevin, correct me? It's like a bean curd, red bean. That one looks like lemon ginger. And then you got fried dumplings. And you can mix and match for about $2 to $2.50 each. Okay, this one's got chicken feet inside it. No, thank you. Yeah, just to save Kevin some typing. Tong Laos are more common outside of Hong Kong because land is a premium. They want to maximize the floor space. They'll just build tall buildings. That's why the short ones are so rare now. Whereas in Guangzhou, they've got more land and those old buildings are still around. This one's a bit of a mess. Watch out, lady. No, I don't have any roommates at the moment. I'm all alone. I'm looking for a new roommate. At some point, though, this street, all of this will be gone. But let's watch out for the. Just watch out here for this car. All of this will disappear, and you'll have what we've got over there. Not even across the road. Well, it is across the road, but forget it. You've just had this huge mall, and then the apartments on top. But before we go, we're going to go down this little corridor. Oh, really? Why is that, Kevin? Anyway, Hong Kong is a great city of contrasts between this and then this. Is the Mills? Hello, Jalado. The Mills is close by, relatively speaking. It's another probably 15 minutes walk back in the other direction. Ooh, do you want some pig ears for $10? It's like a US dollar and change. Oh, okay. Uh, I don't know. You mean? Do you mean Nikki? Nikki Beltrano? That's so noisy. Kevin, can you actually make out what they're saying? Because even for me, I got lost. My ears got lost in that noise. Right, and here's the road market. So we're not going on the streets. We got the fish market here. Oh, Rhea, yeah, she's not my housemate. She's my special lady friend. Oh. The head is still moving. Okay, noted, Mike. Isn't that wild? The head can still have some sort of autonomy from the rest of the body. Right, we'll do a quick circuit in here, and then we're gonna go up. We're gonna go upstairs. Yeah, I guess so. Or farmers market. There's some turtles in there. I'm getting sprayed with water. Look. Hello, CJ. Yeah, it's been a while. He's coming back to renew his permanent residency in the summer, he told me. I am, but Penguin 6 isn't. What have we got? I've never been up this part. I go this way. Or have I been up here? Oh, it's the other one. I'm talking to myself. Ignore me. Well, there's another level. Let's have a look. Something must be good upstairs if you have to go up another floor. Yes, but it's like 20 degrees winter. Oh, the chickens are upstairs. No plans as of yet to leave. Ah, this is where... Let's see. Hey, check out these eggs. Look at these eggs covered in black powder. Kevin, do you know why they're covered in black powder? $100 eggs. My signal cut out, so I can't go any further inside this market. Yeah. It's probably the age of this market. Anyway, we're gonna go outside now. Gallbladders. Oh. Wow, so many lobsters. Okay. That's exhausting. Right, well here's City Walk. This is all relatively new actually. This is the tallest building in Tsuen Wan. Yeah, super fresh. Oh, I need to adjust my mask. Hold on a second. I need to put my phone down. Sorry. Okay. This guy's going to take your temperature if you enter the premises. But no one took my temperature when I went in. So they haven't got that entrance covered. She's at that one. Oh, well. Good old bamboo scaffolding. With neon lighting. They're just setting this one up now. Probably getting it ready for renovation. Yes, it does. Right, let's cross the road. Let's walk on the light side. You can even introduce effects into this, but I think that's kind of pointless for what I want to do. Ugh. It looks like the future over there. Yes, that's correct. I barely remember when I came here last time to this area, and some of this wasn't here, because I remember those old buildings just over there, these red ones. They were by themselves, and they didn't have this. This wasn't here. I remember it being like a brownfield site. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, these ones here. I think this is public housing. It's very old. This is a building that the British built. This is a jockey club building. And so is this blue one. These two, the British built these two. So they're colonial era from 60s, 70s. I think it's private, Kevin. I think. I need to check with Rhea. And if you, I'm assuming some of you are new, but if you are new, sorry, this car has 2 license plates. Sorry for the shaky, but there's a black one and a white one, and that means that car can go to China. You can drive in China, but the other cars here, they can't. Right, let's see. Look at all the list of things you can't do in this park. It's wild. What's that? 7, 14, 21. Let's guess what they are. No begging, no fly posting, no skateboarding, no rollerblading, no scooters, no selling on a cart, no climbing a ladder, fire, don't make fire, smoke, football, litter, spit, cycle. Don't use suntan lotion, aerosol, don't pick the flowers, don't use a gramophone, a speakerphone, don't make a tent, don't scratch the electricity, Don't wave a flag. No karaoke. No Stairway to Heaven. No fast food. And don't play any poker. Fucking hell. You are here. Right, so we want to go through the landscaped area. Yes, through this part. That was a long list of bollocks, wasn't it? Oh, there's a few more just for good measure. So why even bother coming to a park? Because there's because there's going to be a lot of public housing renovations. Oh, okay. I didn't know. What a contrast. That guy wasn't wearing any trousers. In fact, neither she. I can't see her trousers. She should put some on. Yeah, this wasn't even here the last time I was here. I'm trying to find the walkway. Oh, I know where I am. I've gone too far south. Fair enough. We can go this way. Oh, they got their own. Here, this is something you can rent. You can rent your own plot of land, and then grow your own veggies. Okay, let's power walk through this part. I want to get into the mall and then walk across above Hong Kong. Well, I've actually got work in about an hour. So I'm just making use of my dead time. Yeah. And plus, YouTube is not the same as Periscope, so I can I can live stream at a much more, I think, a different time of the day than what I used to on Periscope, because Periscope is much smaller with the audience. I mean, I'm bloody grateful. I've got 6 with me. Never mind. What was I saying? I've got 6. I'm happy I've got 6. Which says something in itself, because at the moment on Periscope, I think because people are just quitting the app slowly, I get 20, 25. So I've got a quarter of my Periscope audience. Another cardboard lady. Damn, she's got a lot of cardboard. A lot of water. If you are new, you have to wet the water to make the cardboard heavier, so they can I can go up here, so they can make more profit. Yes, it is a bad time for the US audience, but it's a good test to see if there's a European audience that are actually interested. We need to get to that bridge over there. Thank you. Ooh, sorry. Space haircuts. It's pretty novel. He agrees, Kevin. An Italian pastry. Never seen Italian pastry before. Italian ice cream, sure. What airplane bathrooms have blue neon lights and a window? Are you sure you're not telling us something else, Mike? Oh, that lemon meringue, $52. Damn, that's crazy. 52 is like 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So you're looking at just over $6.50 US for that tiny little effort. We're only downstairs and across the road from the market, and you notice that there's no trace of anybody walking in here with market food. You wouldn't think. But this is also another brand new mall, and they're still actively filling it with new shops. But obviously because of the pandemic, it's slowed down the I guess the progression of the retailers moving in. So that was the wet market we were in before. What the size of the space it does? What do you mean? And this mall employs vertical forests, which is nice, I guess. Should make it more though. Make it taller. We'll be outside in a minute. But our feet will not touch the ground now for the rest of the live stream. See, it's all interconnected now, so you can go through that mall, into that mall, through there, and you can come out over to that plaza on the other side. There's 2 or 3 areas in Hong Kong that are like this. As far as I know, there's 2 in the Hong Kong Island, and then there's this one. One in Central, which is kind of special because you have to go underground. And because there's nothing else to do in Hong Kong, of course these malls are extra busy because everyone's coming here. I wonder if that's a deliberate thing to get people to spend again. just herd us into the shops. I'd say for something, sure. And yeah, you can come to Hong Kong and you can get a New York Knicks hat in various different colours. Or NYC at the top. Huh, just normal New York, 80s style. I don't get it. New York City, not New York Knicks, sorry, New York City. Canton Road has overhead. No, I'm thinking like really big. There's three that I know of, but I can't remember the third one. Oh, of course, the mid-level escalators. Then again, maybe you're right. Is this a robot? Yeah, it's a robot. It's even got pot potpourri coming out the side of it. I like how it's got steam coming out, like it's the like afterburners on a jet or the exhaust of a car. That's kind of cool. It's still a curiosity. What do you mean 5G? You mean that's powered by 5G technology? Let me see the advertising. Gaussian robotics. I mean, I guess. Huh. It's all locked up, but there's a big red button for emergency stop. I wonder how quickly that would get pressed in my country. Right, here we go. I have to go for work behind these pink buildings, but we're going to go this way and over and then around. Okay, I haven't seen the MTR ones. Over here we've got a COVID testing centre. Everyone's doing their best to socially distance, but then what's the point? If you've been here from the beginning, no one's socially distancing away from the testing centre. I think I'm gonna buy a new gimbal tomorrow. Sell my old one. The new one is so much smaller and lighter and more convenient to carry. DJI. It's about $100 US, which is pretty cheap, considering we've got me and Ray have got the second one, and I think she paid like $250 US for it. Yeah, it's a bit wasteful though on my part because I want the new one. But I'm going to sell the old one anyway. I'm going to sell my drone as well and get an even smaller one so that I can fly it with less anxiety in the city because it's under the weight limit. That blue building over there is one of many new cat cafes that have sprung up over the past few years. And you have to pay by the hour as you stay in there. I don't mind because it makes the drinks cheaper. At some point, I want to know what that is over there. If it's a temple of some kind, and I can do some sort of video, or even just fly the drone over there. Right, we passed the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to take us through this building here, and then we're gonna end it because you can walk the length still, all that distance down there, without going back outside. There's still a road above us as well. A little bit of aircon. From street to market to malls, now an emporium. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Probably won't be allowed in then. So here, you can grab all the little electronic knickknacks. And look at these old phones. Or new ones, actually. The Nokia. That's a new phone, isn't it, I think? iPhone 12 already. Yes, please. I was thinking today as well, do I do a Clubhouse or do I do a YouTube video? Because I could just sit down and do a Clubhouse. Chok Lom Sim Monastery. Okay. Huh. An iPhone XR just $400. Oh. And there's a bus station underneath. Well, thank you. So, I mean, we're right next to the countryside, if you're new. I don't know if that was ever made obvious. For Hong Kong, like I say. Tons of contrasts. Whether it's the poor squished up with the rich, or the city, the concrete jungle next to the jungle. Actually, what time is it? Let me just double check. I've still got 45 minutes and the house is barely 10 minutes away. No, I was listening to a podcast and they were just saying you can use it to promote your podcast. And I thought, okay, so I'm on Clubhouse, but I'm not on Clubhouse as me. I'm on Clubhouse as the speaker of my podcast that I'm advertising. This park, I don't know how you get to this place. Never see anybody in it, and yet it's there with all the amenities. Seems great. So I've got time. I'm gonna jump off this mall and go over here. There's a bridge, and we'll do a little bit of exploring. Oh, just English. My schedule has been a bit mixed up because of the Chinese New Year celebrations. So today I've done I should have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 classes. Should have done because of the new arrangements. But in fact, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got my 5th one to do. Right, this way, I think, is new. Oh, it's so quiet now. Am I a local? No. But I am technically a resident because I've been here for, how long have I been here now? Nearly 9 years. But my sister was born here. I'm getting some, not bar house, I'm getting some, oh, what's the movement? Trying to think of the architectural style. Brutalist. There you go. Thinking this is a sort of brutalist vibe from here. I'm inside a hexagon. It does look like a dodgy bridge, especially with the echo. Where can we go? For sure. I'm switching masks again. I got this gift off one of my clients today. Here, I'll show it to you. When they gave it to me, I thought, ooh, biscuits. But I shit you not, every time she gets me biscuits, it's always broken. Bark, open it with one hand. Come on. Ah, there we go. She always gets me biscotti. I'm like, fuck. I fucking hate biscotti. Driest biscuits known to man. God damn it. But let me just put my new mask on. So I'm gonna have to give them away to somebody. Give them to my guests when they visit the apartment. I'm not eating those. And Rhea isn't eating those. She loves biscotti. Okay. I can't stand crumbly baked goods. Route Twisk. Oh, I know where this is. I'm just thinking, can I walk this way to then go back down? No, I can't. Okay, I know where I am. There's nothing. There's a huge main road up there that takes you over to the new territories, and that's something that me and Rhea want to do as a hike together. So forget the detour. You need to get a minibus from inside the city, but it's a sweet ride. We can hike across the west side of the new territories. If you're just joining, because we've doubled the room, I do live in Hong Kong. Lived here for 9 years, and not only do I make live streams, I make edited videos on YouTube, and I make some podcasts. One of them is about Hong Kong, but if you go to my website, JonathanJK.com, or check the show description, actually, you can see all the links in there. And I'm on Twitter as JonathanJK, same name as the channel. I put out this tweet yesterday, and I got like 30 follows from it. And all I'm saying is some common sense. 30 follows and like about 400 likes, but I don't give a fuck about likes. It's the retweets that I want. Got about 10 retweets. Thanks, Kevin. Anyway, that answers that question of how to get to that park, as in it doesn't answer the question. You can't do it from this part. And it can't just be it can't just be for the staff, because there's no bridge. I'm looking for a bridge, or this bridge, to open up on a small bridge here, but there isn't. So what is that playground for? If it was just tennis courts, then I could understand. Maybe it's just for the staff. But there's a playground there. Oh, was it you, Mike, who was asking about the mills? Because we're almost opposite the mills. Oh, okay. I got you confused with somebody else. Someone asked at the beginning. Or was it CJ? So these are popping up all over the place. A little bit of Disney. Let's go for English. Yeah, the mills is that way. So you got English, and then okay, it's stuck. Come on. Oh my god, it's so slow. So this one is 70 Hong Kong dollars. The Monsters Camping. Which one is it? The Monsters Camping, this one here, $70. So it's just dispensing toys. Really? I'm kind of ambivalent about it. I thought they'd be selling like food or something, but obviously it's easier to. No, I don't want that one. Oh, you can't choose? Oh, you can't choose the specific one. Well, that's dumb. Oh, wait there, yes you can. 70. The Disney ones are 70, oh, this one's 80. Toy Story, 70. Okay, and it knows it's sold out of these two. Okay, fair enough. This one speaks to me. Huh. Huh, okay. Sushi. I thought Pokemon never stopped going crazy. I thought it was always the cultural hit. The mills is just over there. And you can't do a live stream inside the mills. They cut off the signal. There's something blocking the 4G. But Pokemon has been around since like the last 20 years or something, if I remember properly. Yeah, it's like an arty-farty sort of space over there. Still got shops inside. There's lots of niche items. Local artists selling esoteric, everyday household solutions. Oh, okay. What about 5G? We've got these displays here they've still set up that we can't interact with. How bland, right? How sterile. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, Kevin. So we're in a mall called D Park, and then down there we've got Donut Cafe and Donut Village, which is like a cute attraction-filled area, obviously for kids, because there's nowhere really to take the kids in Tsuen Wan, since it's all malls. So they get to have AstroTurf, indoor AstroTurf. The Garden brand building. I don't know what building that is. Oh, I want a Travelator, by the way. ABC, I'm not political on YouTube, but if you want to know my thoughts, I don't know where you can hear them anymore. So that says something in itself. Oh, on Periscope. No, I can't even say stuff on Periscope. Maybe if I start doing private Patreons, I can give you my thoughts. I'm just thinking, if I say this, does it incite something or activate something under the national security law? If I say this, does that say something under the national security law? If I say something like this, these are the things I want to say in my head. But I'm like, probably best just to say, I can't say shit under the national security law, or I don't want to say anything. In case someone's in my live stream. Pen to paper. Jotting everything down. Right, this is where the walkway ends. We finish our journey. Now let me just check the time. The time, where's my other phone? 4 o'clock. I mean, I could go on if you want me to. I'm just going to walk through this residential area now, but walk uphill. If you want me to carry on, then tell me. And I won't end the live stream. I won't say goodbye now. What does yes mean, Kevin? Have you got pen to paper? I mean, there's some interest over here. I mean, we've got the Twisk Road. This building is part of the Twisk Road that goes up. So you've got all these like fancy schmancy apartments. And then on this side, as we walk up, we're getting into a local area that you won't find a lot of big name brands because they're all in D Park anyway. Oh, there's K&B Bruce Lee's buses. Really? I didn't notice. I didn't realise he had a K&B bus. Or is it Leslie Chung? I think they're Leslie Chung buses. Leslie Chung. Look at that man he's trying to push the apartment over. Wow. Mate, you're not gonna win. Can someone screenshot? Oh, fuck it. I'll get it on the live stream. I'll just get it later. I love looking at things like that and sharing it on Twitter and Instagram. Taking it out of context. Oh, but you mean by the same artist? Because I've seen Leslie Chung. But if you're adamant, then okay, I'll take your word for it. So this guy, Kevin, correct me because there is some Chinese here and you can correct me, but this guy, sometimes I've seen him here. See, there's a TV there right now. But he's asking for donations, is that right, Kevin? To things that are old, no value, not broken. And then, I think he puts them in the box for safekeeping, and then they all get sent to China. And then they'll resell them in China, in the places that aren't up to date with the latest technology. And they're littered about Hong Kong. There used to be one in Jordan, maybe. Okay. There was one in Jordan always on the street, waiting for people to just give him things. And there's one near where I live now. And they're always being given CDs, TVs. Gotta say, there's a lot of hikers in Hong Kong. Oh, but I don't think, okay, but it's not, I didn't think it was e-waste. I thought it was, when I mean recycled, I mean repurposed. Like they're still functioning in some manner. And they're just going to sell it to those that can't afford the good stuff. And I suppose that's a way of getting around the e-waste, because then they're in China, aren't they? All those devices. Reselling. Okay. Oh, that's why my screen was dark. I had the brightness down. Right. Oh, here's one of these guys, maybe. Here, Kevin, this guy. It's got air purifier, TV, keyboards. But this isn't a very, oh, at least have neon there. This isn't a very, how can I say? It's not a poor neighborhood, but it's not exactly glitzy like the other housing estates. So there must be some, must be a lot of old shit basically that's in these buildings that they're collecting. Pardon me. So I actually got to go inside here, where there's no elevator access until you get to the podium level. So it's not very accessible, is it? But there's no shops inside. It says it's a shopping centre. Oh, okay. Is that a way to get around the e-waste ban? There's no shops inside the shopping centre. So I don't get it. And I like the 80s sort of, the 80s Saved by the Bell aesthetic going on. I wonder if it's cheaper to live here as well. Right. Oh. Let me check the time. Oh, I got plenty of time. I could take this to 100 minutes easily. So let's do that. Let me go up, up, up. There is a smaller mall here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll go inside this arcade first, make our way through, and then go inside this one, and then go out, and hopefully I can get level on that floor and then go to work for an hour. And that'll take up the rest of our 13 minutes. All these numbers are it's for a housing estate, but I never understand the numbers.
This way.
Oh, it's all retailers, housing letting agencies. Sorry. Yeah, I am. I'm so naughty, aren't I? I don't even know where this is. I'm trying to figure it out. But I do know that this emblem is all around here. So this property developer owns a lot of the buildings in this area. Huh. And then you've got a toy shop or stationery shop. Huh, okay. But there's still all letting rentals and what have you. You know what I mean. See? It's over there. The emblem. Shadow is long, the day is dying. Is that it? Just these two shops? No, that's the property developer. Is that it? That's what I came here for? What a lame shopping arcade. Wow, this is like the biggest 7-Eleven I've ever been inside. It's huge. Look at this for. Look at that warm, pre-packaged chicken breast. Ugh. Oh, okay. And now you can get it in curry flavour. That's a pretty weak-ass curry. Sorry, weak-ass chicken breast, isn't it? My breasts are bigger than that. Cheese fish sausage. Don't think so. Ugh. Oh, we lost signal. Can't show you all the weird food now. What a shame. I think we'll end on this view. Yeah. So behind here, if you go to the end, just over there, there's a waterfall, and there's an old village ruin here. And me and Raya bumped into this old man. In fact, the village is over there. And me and Raya bumped into this old man who was very matter-of-factly just saying, "Oh, if you come here in the summer, you can see the white guys bring their Indonesian girlfriends, and you can watch them have sex." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And he didn't seem to restrain himself in front of Raya. He's like talking to me as like one of the guys, but he has to communicate through Raya to get to me. She's like, how the fuck can you speak to me like that? Or speak through me like that? I mean, she's took it well and everything, but typically you hold back around a woman, don't you? I don't watch any channels that play YouTube games. Oh. Them over there. Except PewDiePie. PewDiePie would be the closest thing to a gaming channel I watch. But I haven't watched him in ages. So over there is the end of the Tsuen Wan line, the actual end where the trains will come to a rest. And then you've got a plant farm here at the end, and then that's it. And I've spotted deer. In these hills. So they're not that far from the city. But they bolted very quickly. They were in a Periscope live stream one time. And then you got these lucky people who own their own house in the little village up there. So there we are. That is your walk around of Tsuen Wan. Monsoon what? River channels? Yes, you're right actually. You've got this one. And then you've got a defender. Not a wall defender. Basically they've put concrete up so there's no landslides in the future. It's just over there behind these trees. She was very happy to see her friends, wasn't she? Okay. Yeah, it's just getting out there, Kevin. Really? Right, I'm gonna have to end it. I wanted to end it on 100 minutes, but there's nothing else to show you around here. The ping pong table is all boarded up. Excuse me. I've never come in from this angle. I'm kind of a little bit lost. I'm looking for some stairs. Hello, Thomas Ben. Thank you. Oh, I found myself. I know where I am now. Right. Thanks for watching. You can find me on Twitter, as I said, at JonathanJK. And if you look at the description of the video, you can see my podcasts. Give them a cheeky little download, especially my last episode of Loose Rants, where we talk about pop culture, if you're into that sort of thing. Titled Nostalgia and Outrage. I'm going to leave you with a view. Okay, right. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye. Will do. Thanks, Mike.